Greetings, royal family. Thanks for clicking on the video. Welcome back. All right, so we're still in season 9, episode 5, Shahs of Sunset. And I'm telling you, they have not missed yet. 5 episodes in a row, straight drama. And I'm here for it. Shout out to Bravo. All right. So Gigi is planning to reveal her son, who was 6 months at the time, right? To the Shahs and to her friends and some of her family members. Now her party planner comes over with like a whole bunch of props, poster boards, etc. Gigi's mother is looking like, what is all of this? Gigi is looking like, this is a little bit extra. So yeah, that's that on that. We shift gears to see Reza, right? So Gigi and Destiny meet up at Reza's house. This is the first time that Gigi has seen Reza since he ran up out of Palm Springs, right? After saying that Gigi was the one that was sending the text messages to Mike. Now, Gigi lets him know that, look, I didn't appreciate what you did. Like, homie, you left me hanging. What's good with that? Now, a mini trailer. Bravo is so shady. Production is shady. I love it. A mini trailer of Reza like betraying Gigi and playing her and embarrassing her is played. Gigi is basically scared that Reza has once again betrayed her, right? Reza tells Gigi that Mike said that it was her that sent the fake text messages. So now Reza is flipping the story all ways around. When they were in Palm Springs at Mike's birthday dinner, Mike said, I have to be honest, Reza was the one that told me that Gigi is sending these spoof text messages because she knows that everybody knows that Paulina looks through his messages. So Gigi was sending spoof text messages, according to Reza, as if she was a girl that Mike was trying to get with. Now Reza is sitting in front of Gigi and he says that Mike was the one that told him that it was Gigi that sent the fake text messages. Reza is a liar. Point blank, period. We are in season 9, and since season 1, he has proved that he is a liar, and he will flip any and everything around and try to blame every and anyone else. Destiny jumps on board, and she co-signs what Reza is saying. Listen, we all know that Destiny is hanging on by a thread as it pertains to her friendship with Reza, and she will do anything to keep that friendship. So if Reza says jump, she's going to say how high. Reza is full of bleep. Gigi, she reveals to Reza, right, that he ain't never gonna see baby Shams, point blank, period. And this is as per MJ. Reza, he starts getting emotional, because he doesn't like that Gigi has seen baby Shams before him, and Gigi and MJ aren't even that cool. Reza has control issues, just like Mike has control issues sometimes in his relationships. Reza wants to control everybody. He wants everybody fighting so that he could be cool with everybody so everyone will come to him. And it's funny because Asa pointed that out seasons ago, right? Anywho, we shift gears to see MJ. She meets up with Nima for like a paint and sip session. Nima, he's complaining to MJ about Gigi not talking to him while they were all up in Palm Springs, and Gigi didn't invite Nima to little Elijah's sip and see or reveal party. MJ don't care. She just showed up to paint and sip wine. It is what it is. Moving along, back to Gigi. So she meets up with London, okay? London is the new girl that MJ brought into the fold, okay? Yeah, she's doing too much, in my opinion. So London brings a spiritual consultant to meet Gigi. So it's Gigi, London, the new girl, and this spiritual consultant. London feels that Gigi needs to speak to someone about this whole texting, spoof text situation with Mike. London girl, I've been telling you since episode 1, maybe 2, stay out of it. You have no idea what you're dealing with these Shahs, honey. This is decades worth of friendships and dysfunction. Stay out of it. You've been warned. So Gigi is sitting in front of these two women telling all of her business about Mike and Reza. This stranger is telling Gigi, she's asking some stone or rock or whatever the heck she's doing. No disrespect. I'm just saying, I don't know what exactly she's asked. She's asking some object. Okay. Is Reza lying? Is Mike lying? And this stranger is telling Gigi, who did what. I'm telling you, this is going to go left. I can already see it. It's going to go left, and I can't wait. I can't wait. Look, last season was really, it was just bad and not in a good way, you know. So this is making up for last season, I guess. I'm gonna stick it out because they're keeping me entertained. Okay, so we shift gears. We see MJ and Tommy. You know, Vida is in town. Vida is MJ's mother. It's her birthday, and she's visiting MJ and Tommy at their house. Now Vida has calmed down a lot. Not really, but kinda. If you know, you know. We ain't even gonna go down Vida Boulevard, honey. But she's very spicy, okay? And I love the way that Tommy was so unbothered and he's able to just take some of the stuff that Vida dished out to him when him and MJ got together, when Tommy and MJ got together. And Vida loves Tommy. She loves him. Or so it seems. Anywho, Reza is at his house with Adam in the next scene, and he's nervous about attending, you know, Gigi's party for her son. And he claims he plans on staying away from Mike and MJ. So now how does MJ become the enemy now, quote unquote? Mike, I can understand. One of y'all lying, and I think it's Reza. I'ma just keep it a buck. Even though Mike has a history of not being truthful, he usually is not truthful in his relationships. And yes, that can apply to any and everything in his life. However, I do believe that Reza is stirring the pot and he's a snake, because I think he's losing footing. He doesn't want everybody to get along. It's not beneficial for him if everyone gets along. He has to be in charge and the overseer of everything. He already lost his best friend, but that was his doing. So he's losing footing. Anywho, Reza really, like, okay, what was I saying? I went off track. Yeah, how does MJ now, he wants to stay away from MJ. Why is MJ the enemy? I just feel like Reza really thinks that MJ should just, you know, sweep everything under the rug so that he can meet her son and get back to the way things were. Like, things are never going to be the same, you know? I would like to point out that Gigi, you know, hit Adam in his face while she was trying to jump at Reza for embarrassing her and lying on her. Adam is cool with Gigi, but he hates MJ. This is all Adam's fault. I will continue to say that in every review as needed. So now it's party time. So baby Elijah's party is underway. You know, nice scenery. Everyone was dressed according to the jungle animal kingdom style theme. Vida was there with MJ. I don't know why she brought her mama, but it is what it is. Vida says that Destiny needs a butt. And this is the Vida, if you know, you know, child. MJ's just like, you know, mom, please, like, don't start, you know, she's a beautiful girl, but she just needs butt. You know, some people think that stuff like that is funny. Reza thinks things like that is funny, but MJ is extremely embarrassed by her mother when she says and does things like that. Now, if you remember seasons past, Destiny ain't too fond of Miss Vida, honey, because Miss Vida said some things about Destiny that were not very classy and ladylike, quite frankly. Anyway, so Vida says that Destiny needs a butt. Now, she says this to MJ, who was trying to just like, mom, please don't even repeat that. You know, just leave it be. Reza overhears, of course, and Reza goes up to Destiny and tells her that. Now, MJ checks him, and I agree. I was in agreement with MJ checking him. Reza walks off acting like, you know, he doesn't know what he did wrong. Another pet peeve of mine with Reza. He will do something. What did I do? I just throw the rock and hide your hands type people. I stay far away from them. Now, Destiny got her head so far, like I said before, up Reza's behind. So she'll forgive him. And even if he doesn't apologize, she'll forgive him. Totally embarrassing. I just think that Reza got nervous because Adam went up to MJ to say hi, and he was accompanied by Destiny. Because Destiny's like, I think you should say hi. Remember, Adam hates MJ. He can't stand her. And all of this is his fault. Anyway, so Reza had to cause a scene to break that up. Like I said, Reza doesn't want anybody getting along. See, he controls Adam. Very controlling. Adam is very submissive when it comes to Reza. And seeing MJ, Destiny, and Adam standing around from afar, and MJ is trying to mend her relationship. I don't even know where it went left, but again, that's because Destiny has her head so far Reza's behind. MJ is trying to, I guess, kind of mend whatever damage is done between the two of them. And on top of that, Adam is there, so Adam wanted to say, I think Adam wants to be friends with MJ, but he can't because of Reza. Reza can pretend like he's friends with MJ, but Adam has to, no, you can't get too friendly with her. Because it doesn't make any sense to me why he can't stand MJ so much. And the cause of all of this is Adam. It's all his fault. All of this melee from last season is Adam's fault. Point blank, period. Regardless of who they thought MJ was friends with, MJ ain't sabotaged nobody. If Adam wasn't doing what he was doing and embarrassed Reza, because that's really what it is. Reza's embarrassed. And to save face now, he has to make it seem like, oh, your husband said that he was going to kill me. Oh, my God. Girl, bye. But you want to meet his son, though. Okay. I'm getting off track. Reza really irks my nerves because he's not fooling anybody. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, Reza comes over there where Adam, Destiny, and MJ are standing. Conversation is going cute. Not too much conversation is being had before Reza bulldozes over there and was like, Vida said you need a butt. Vida said you're a pretty girl, but you need a butt. And MJ is like, why would you say something like that to her? Like, you just come up to people and say stuff like that? Like, why would you say that? And again, remember, there's tension, a little bit of tension between Vida and Destiny. But Destiny's not going to outright disrespect Vida like that, And imagine, Reza is a snake. Mike called him out. Think about this chain of events. Reza comes over to tell Destiny that Vida says something about her physical appearance. Destiny, which she would have been well within her right, says some crazy stuff about Vida. Then MJ would have got mad at Destiny, and Destiny and MJ would have been fighting. That's what Reza was hoping happened, but the opposite took place. Reza is a snake. Always has been, and he always will be. Destiny was like, oh, it doesn't matter. I'm comfortable with my body. See what I'm saying? Like, MJ points out that Reza doesn't, want her and Destiny to get along. And again, I agree. Destiny, she confronts Reza outside crying. She's like, your delivery was so wrong, dude. Dude, your delivery was all wrong. He's like, I mean, I know, but he didn't even apologize. They might have edited it out, but he act like he didn't do anything wrong. He was so nervous. He was so nervous that they were going to get along. He tried to cause some sort of division, which is trash. At Elijah, baby Elijah was 6 months, little reveal party where Gigi's family is there and all types of stuff. But if you know the Shahs, then they don't care. They're ghetto, and they know it. So, you know what I'm saying? So they'll fight anywhere. They do not care. Destiny, she doesn't mess with, Vida at all. And Reza knows that. Like, he didn't apologize. They go back inside the party. Baby Elijah is presented like Simba from The Lion King. Now, see, here's the thing. I'm going to pause right here. Okay? Let me put the notes to the side. It was a cultural appropriation for me. I wasn't feeling it. I'm going to say it straight up. The whole theme, the Animal Kingdom theme is fine. But when some of the dancers came out and they were beating their African drums and things, I wasn't feeling that. I don't know why, but I just wasn't feeling it. It just made me a little uncomfortable. Okay? And then Gigi Muhammad, who is Gigi's father, was holding up baby Elijah like, he was Simba from The Lion King. All of that is cute. But when the African dancers came out or the drum players, it just made me feel a little uncomfortable. I know it's probably like, oh, it's not that serious, but the optics of it all weren't very flattering. And it was borderline offensive. I'm just saying. Now, moving along, the Shahs, they all sit down, and MJ tells Reza, that she's upset with him. And his reply is that, this is what MJ says, I'm upset with you. Reza goes, I'm upset with you. Like, what? Reza ends up deflecting by saying that MJ and Destiny tell lies when he's not around. What? He literally was like, well, I'm upset with you. And I know you and Destiny tell lies when I'm not around. See, he telling on himself. He don't want MJ and Destiny to be cool because Destiny is his lapdog. someone he can push around, someone that will have his back, someone that he can easily make cry. And MJ will probably point that out to Destiny. And MJ and Destiny were mad cool before, and Reza fears that they will get cool again and he will be left out. He telling on himself. Then out of nowhere, Mike calls Reza a sneaky sly dog. I don't know what Mike had on. He looked like he had on like a bear, like the bottom part of a bear costume. I have no clue, whatever. But he comes out of like he's around, he's listening, but he's like, you are a sneaky sly dog. And I felt every ounce of Mike's alliteration, sneaky, sly, and then the dog. I felt every ounce of it because I wholeheartedly agree. Reza goes, anything that said, I'm gonna out you guys. At this point, I'm like, what the hell is Reza talking about? Nothing that he's saying is making any sense. That's what they, evil people try to do. They try to confuse you, throw confusion in there because he's not making any sense. Mike brings up his relationship, of course, and the fake text messages, right? He calls out Reza for interfering in his past relationships. Mike has a point there. Even though Mike, sometimes you have gone to Reza for advice, but Reza usually tries to control what Mike does and how he is in his relationship and his business endeavors. Reza he has control issues and probably abandonment issues as well. And in Reza's sheer and utter desperation to come up with a rebuttal, Reza asked Mike if he had sex with Gigi when they went to Turkey. Girl, if you've been watching Shahs, then you know that they went to Turkey back in like 2015, 2016. And Mike made a pass at Gigi, right? They were both single. And Gigi ended up spilling the beans about that. Like, oh, you tried to sleep with me, in front of everyone when she got mad at Mike, who I feel Gigi liked. But Mike is a hoe, so it wouldn't work. I always thought that Gigi had a thing for Mike, but it wouldn't work because she's a hoe and he's not going to give her everything she wants. And plus, Gigi is a brat and she has a lot of temper tantrums. She's grown a little bit too. But anyway, Reza didn't stop there. He asked Mike if he had backdoor relations, if you know what I mean, with the girls that he was texting. Reza's just spewing stuff. Mike and Reza, they're calling each other liars. Then Reza turns his anger towards MJ about not being able to see her son. Remember, Gigi spilled the beans about that while she was at Reza's house. MJ reminds Reza that he has a restraining order against her husband. MJ calls Reza out about not seeing her in the hospital when she gave birth, which I thought still to this day I'm on MJ's side with that, because that was trash, Reza. Straight trash. And where is Adam? Sitting there amongst all of this saying absolutely positively nothing. I just feel like Gigi, she's kind of phony because she's kind of taking up for Reza at this time. And the only reason why she's doing that is because she still has a little bit of beef with MJ, and she tries to act like she doesn't, but she still does have animosity towards MJ. And she knows that Reza is wrong, but Gigi, to save face, she's going to stick up for Reza. That's my opinion. That's how I see it. Gigi got mad because everything started getting loud. Gigi told everyone to get out and to visit the candy bar on their way out, honey. They done ruined her little baby Elijah's reveal party, and she is over it. Now, in updated news, as far as the Shahs are concerned, I don't know if you guys are aware, but Real Housewives of Orange County, Kelly Dodd, one of the most annoying characters on the Real Housewives franchises that I watch. I don't think she's no longer on the show, but I couldn't stand Kelly. Anyway, she had some words about Gigi for whatever reason, saying she doesn't know her, she doesn't know who she is. I don't know how this all started, but I do follow Lochnessa on if you know Lochnessa, then you know, on social media. And I saw that she posted this video. So the caption reads, "Since you said you've never heard of me, Kelly Dodd, allow me to reintroduce myself." I can't with her. I can't with Gigi. My name is Golnessa, but sometimes it's Lochnessa. The sometimes is up to you. Now come meet me at the Karma Cafe. Today's special is humble pie. Hashtag Shahs. Hashtag Bravo. Now, why y'all want to leave Lochnessa locked up? We ain't see Lochnessa all season, but I have a strong feeling she's coming. Leave Lochnessa locked up. So listen to what Gigi had to say. Let me refresh this.
So apparently Kelly Dodd wants to talk a little bit of shit and say that she doesn't know my show, she's never seen it, doesn't know who I am. No problem. That's okay. It's probably why you're not even on Bravo anymore, because if you don't know your own Bravo family, you don't belong in the Bravo family. That's the first of all. The second of all is, I've been on Bravo a long time before you, and guess what? I'm going to be on a long time after you. I'm an OG of my show, I'm a starter of my show, and I will be a closer of my show. It won't be the other way around. Believe that, Miss Dodd. Enjoy your Fox News life. Bye.
Now, I have no clue how this all started. I don't really care either. But actually, no, I really don't, because it's Kelly Dodd. Kelly Dodd is so annoying. I don't see her. Okay, we don't see her. And we're coming to the ending of the video. I'm trying to pull up Twitter, so y'all know I like to go on Twitter, search the hashtag Shahs of Sunset, so we can see some funny tweets. All right, you ready? Here we go. So someone posted, someone who has been on a Bravo show for much longer than you were on Real Housewives of Orange County. Oh, I guess that's in response to Kelly Dodd saying, who is Gigi or who is Golnessa? Where did she say? She probably said this on Andy's Watch What Happens Live. I guarantee it. See, I just played that video. I miss Lochnessa, to be honest. Kelly is a loudmouth, but just barks. Gigi would slay her. I wouldn't taunt her. Yeah, Gigi just got rid of her knife collection, child. I'm pretty sure she got a couple stashed up under the bed. Someone else posted, I was cool until the Black Entertainment came out. No, ma'am. Right. Okay. Reza likes drama. Yes, he does. Someone who has been, okay, I read that already. Sorry. Mike is the worst. He has such an inferiority complex, being the failure of his family. Ooh, is that what it is? Because he is not as quote unquote successful as his brothers. Yeah, one of his brothers is like a dentist, and I think the other one is what, like a contractor of sorts. I don't even remember. Oh, this is a good observation. He will never be satisfied with one woman. Run, Paulina. Get your life right, like Jessica did. Yes, indeed. I don't know. I just think that Paulina, I don't know, Paulina. Reza could have just visited his BFF in the hospital and avoided all of this. You made your bed, bro. Clap 3,000 times, but he was too busy. He didn't go visit her in the hospital, okay? Because he was too busy trying to play cleanup for Adam's mess. Because Adam was texting everybody inappropriate things and flirting with people that he went to the gym with, strangers, Mike. Yeah, you should have went to go see about your friend. She had a complicated pregnancy. Reza, you is up. See? Oh, I'm about to like this. Okay, shout out to whoever that is. What does this say? I knew Gigi was going to eat her up so bad. I don't know. I got to see what Kelly Dodd said about her. I'm going to watch Shahs do to Gigi eating Kelly. Well, welcome aboard. Why is this grown A man Reza crying because he can't meet a baby that is in no shape or form related to him? Because Reza is a control freak. That's why. Control freak. Okay, so they're just posting. The ancestors effed up Gigi's party because it was racist. Ooh. Yeah, I ain't really like all when Gigi. Mike is a dirtbag. He knows he's a habitual cheater. His friends coddle his shenanigans. I'm glad Nima spoke up. What did Nima speak up about in this episode? I don't even pay attention to Nima. He's annoying. Season 7, Mike, you're hot, but you effing lied so damn much. Oh, so you on season 7? You gotta play catch up. Not this effing head wrap, Gigi. This party is racist AF. Lord. This party is pissing me off. Bravo needs someone whose job it is to curb racism on all their shows. Woo, they eating y'all up about that. I'm telling you, when I heard the theme, I said, When I saw it, I said, And then when the dancers came out, I said, oh, hell no. Oh, hell to the nah. All right, I'm going to read two more. This party is pissing me off. Okay, I saw that already. Reza has done some shady-ish, but MJ is also very messy. She says that she wants her relationship with Reza, but low-key talks ish about him behind his back, which is how Adam cheating escalated. Child, Adam's cheating. How Adam's cheating escalated? Adam is married. He shouldn't be cheating at all. So whether it was Gigi that outed the information or was privy to the information, it don't matter. And Destiny was the one that came and told Reza about Adam's inappropriate text messages. Adam is an idiot. Reza shouldn't have to hear from anyone else about naked Jenga, Twister, or whatever and inappropriate text messages when he's out of town. Adam should have been man enough to tell his husband what he was doing. So the reason why Reza is acting like this is because he's embarrassed, but he's not going to leave Adam. He's not going to check Adam in front of his friends. He's got to save face because Reza has to put on this perception that he is better than everybody else, all of the other Shahs, and he knows what he's doing. He gives the best advice. He's running the best relationship. His business is doing the best. He has the best house, so he has to save face. Child, it costs to impress people, honey. Financially and emotionally. Okay? If you wasn't walking around here, Reza, acting like you were better than everybody, you wouldn't have to jump through hoops to save yourself from the embarrassment that your husband brought to you. All right, Royal Family, this concludes this review for Shahs of Sunset Season 9, Episode 5. I want to thank you for clicking on the video, and if you made it to the end, thank you. I greatly appreciate your support. I'm signing off, and I'll be back. And as always, until next time, folks, peace.